So we're doing pruning for fruit production, okay? This is not ornamental pruning. I want to shape this into kind of a pyramid shape.
Now, how often do you need to do this? Every few years?
Every year.
Every year?
In the wintertime, yeah. If you want fruit. And again, we're not pruning to make it look nice, we're pruning for function.
So this particular tree of mine is good 20 years old. It's all over the place. We backyard gardeners sometimes don't know what to do. So that's why we had Guy Lazari today. So he showed you what to do with fruit trees.
Hello, universes. We would like to go back and let's be friends together.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our channel, my friend Bob. We have our friend Guy Lazari here with us today, and he's already at work. So if you remember it,
we're pruning for fruit production. So we're going to be talking about how to prune for fruit. First thing I see here, this is an apple tree.
It's really cold outside. It's dead of winter. It's February, and Guy is going over the trees and cutting the limbs off. He will explain to you what needs to be done, how it's taken care of. And while I was talking to him, he did mention that this process almost has to happen every year. So if you have fruit trees, there is an upkeep involved, and that's exactly what Guy is helping us with. Remind us, Guy, why are we doing this?
So we're doing pruning for fruit production, okay? This is not ornamental pruning. So what I do with this apple tree, I took down the tops considerably, so it's manageable for fruit picking. And what I'm going to do now is, once I took the tops down, I took them down to laterals that are kind of growing down. I want to shape this into kind of a pyramid shape, so you get good distribution of sunlight. And again, we're not pruning to make it look nice, we're pruning for function. We're pruning to get fruit. I took the top down here. Now we got this lateral coming up. We got a beautiful limb here. That's what we want. It's growing down. So I'm going to take this here. I'm going to get rid of this upright here. And again, anytime you're pruning, you want sharp tools. So I brought that top down, and we got a nice limb. We're going to keep this. I'm going to get rid of this. Get rid of this thing. You don't need it. There you go. There we go. This interior stuff, things that are in the interior, get rid of. They're not going to get any fruit anyway, because they're going to get shaded out from the canopy. So we just get rid of it. And you got to remember, what we keep in the tree, that's where all the nutrients are going to go, and you're going to get nice fruit. If you got too much of a crown, too much vegetation, you'll get a lot of fruit, but they'll be small and not as tasty.
Now, how often do you need to do this? Every few years?
Every year.
Every year?
In the wintertime, yeah. If you want fruit. In a regular commercial fruit production, they might get sprayed 12 times. Organic fruit is sprayed like 9 times. But even the organic farmers, they spray the trees. You won't get any fruit if you don't. Too many funguses out there. We're just about done here.
So this particular tree of mine is good 20 years old. It's all over the place. It was trimmed, and you see that the weight is not balanced. So Guy has already gone ahead and trimmed it. Guy, what was the thought for this one?
All right, so you could see the brush here. I took a considerable amount of the tops out. Okay. Brought it down to a manageable size. And then again, it has an odd shape to begin with, but I kind of gave it somewhat of a pyramid shape here. Interior, take the suckers out. Always take dead wood out. which I forgot to, I missed this piece. I'll have to cut this out. And again, you know, you want to train the tree to get these limbs growing like an umbrella, kind of down instead of up.
Now, what about this cherry tree? Would you be doing something to this?
Not really. I probably just thin it out a little bit.
So really what you're trying to do, you're being more aggressive on the apples, or the rule?
Very aggressive on the apples.
And nothing with persimmon?
The cherry trees, you know, you kind of want to leave them, you know, thin them out a little bit. And, you know, the more foliage the cherry tree has, the more fruit you're going to get.
And the smaller tree behind you, you think it's too small just to do anything yet?
No, I'm going to prune that.
Okay.
I'll do it right now. This is an apricot. I kind of gave it a shape. Took out all these tall limbs, and again brought this down for more manageable. Like something like this. You got to look at this limb, right? It's not. This is going to be nothing but a problem for the tree. Okay, it's growing into the tree. Get rid of it. Okay, get rid of that thing. This tree needs a little attention. When did you plant this?
I think 3 years ago, if not 2.
Yeah, I mean, you got dead tops in it, which isn't a good sign.
Anything you would do, try to do to this persimmon in front of you?
I haven't really done much work on persimmons, but I'm gonna kind of thin this out. And it looks like a type of tree that if you take too much out, it's gonna send up these suckers. So I would rather thin it out for now and see how it fruits. Take this down. Did you get a lot of fruit from this last year?
No.
No?
Last year and the year before, no. The year before that, so 3 years ago, it was a lot.
Really? Did you do anything different in the previous 2 years?
No. The tree just grows here. It gets watered when my plants get watered. Nothing exceptional. So guy has taken a lot of limbs away from the persimmon tree. I just want to stand over here, so I just want to show you in terms of reference. Guy is almost 6 feet tall. This is how tall the tree is. But the tree behind Guy was almost tall, but he took quite a few limbs out of it. So it's him another half time.
I just want to show the viewers, you know, if you got a home orchard and you're serious about this, you got to get the right tools. You know, the Home Depot pole saw, pole pruner combo isn't going to cut it. So you could probably go online. This is, was that Marvin? Go under arborist equipment and get yourself some good pruners. I mean, it just makes the day and the job go a whole lot easy, so you're not struggling making cuts. Obviously, I do this professionally. I have the right tools, but if you're trying to do this with junk equipment, it'd be very frustrating, and you should kind of enjoy doing this. It shouldn't be a chore for you.
Guy is not done yet, but he's moving some of the limbs of the suckers he has picked up already. It's his professional habit. He's moving everything in the driveway. He has his truck which has a chipper, so I think the plan is he'll chip everything. So thank you very much for watching. We do try to get professionals who can help us. We backyard gardeners sometimes don't know what to do. So that's why we had Guy Lazari today. So he showed you what to do with fruit trees. Guy, any parting words?
We went through everything. You know, don't be scared to try it yourself, and you know, refer to these videos and have fun doing it.
Thank you very much. Keep
Yep.
on watching our channel. Like and subscribe. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.